One cockpit, two pilots, a routine flight. On paper, everything is normal until it isn't. A forgotten switch, a mismanaged procedure, or a split second of spatial disorientation, and the horizon flips. In aviation, a single link in the error chain can impact hundreds of lives. Today, we are diving into 5 pilot errors that led to some of history's most tragic crashes. But these aren't just stories of failure. Each one fundamentally transformed the way we fly. By the end of this video, you will never look at a flight deck the same way again. Number 29, 1972. Eastern 401 is on approach to Miami. It's a brand new Lockheed TriStar, the high-tech marvel of its day. Everything is perfect until the crew notices a single green light hasn't illuminated. The nose gear confirmation. The captain, first officer and flight engineer all fixate on that one tiny bulb. They are troubleshooting heads down. What they don't realize is that someone accidentally bumped the yoke, disengaging the altitude hold. The aircraft begins a slow, silent descent into the Florida Everglades in total darkness. The takeaway: fly the airplane first. This tragedy birthed CRM, crew resource management, the absolute gold standard for cockpit teamwork today. Number 2. Air France Flight 447. 1st of June 2009, an Air France A330 is cruising over the Atlantic when the pilot tubes the aircraft's speed sensor ice over. The autopilot kicks off and the instruments go crazy. In the confusion, the pilot flying makes a fatal move. He pulls back on the side stick, forcing the nose up into a deep stall. For over 3 agonizing minutes, the A330 drops from 38,000 feet straight into the ocean. And the hard truth is, the crew wasn't trained for manual handling in high altitude stalls. Today, upset recovery training is mandatory worldwide because of what happened that night. Number 3. The authority gradient, Colgan Air 801. August 6, 1997. On the approach to Guam, the crew is exhausted. The captain mistakenly believes the ILS, Instrument Landing System, is active, but it's not. He's flying a visual approach in a storm, descending way too early. The first officer suspects something is wrong, but is too intimidated to challenge his captain. 328 lives were lost when the 747 slammed into Nimitz Hill. This crash forced a total cultural shift in aviation. It proved that the rank-heavy cockpit is a dangerous cockpit. Today, Colgan Air safety standards are among the most rigorous on the planet. Accident number 4, the fatigue factor, Colgan Air 3407. February 12, 2009, a regional flight into Buffalo. The captain is exhausted, the first officer is sick. Neither should have been in that cockpit. When the aircraft enters a stall, the captain's muscle memory fails him. Instead of pushing the nose down to gain airspeed, he pulls back, stalling the plane completely. The Dash 8 crashes into the house, killing 50 people on board. This led to the Colgan rule in the United States, the most significant overhaul of pilot rest requirements and flight hours minimums in modern history. Accident number 5, automation addiction, is Asiana 214, July 6, 2013 in San Francisco. A beautiful day, but the Boeing 777 is coming too high and way too slow. The pilots are convinced that the other throttle is maintaining their speed, but it's actually in hold mode, essentially idle. The investigation revealed a shocking trend. Modern pilots were losing their stick and rudder skills, meaning they're not used to fly the aircraft manually anymore. Since Asiana 214, airlines have doubled down on manual flight training. Even in the glass cockpit world, you still have to know how to really fly the plane. Every one of these accidents started small: a bulb, a sensor, a moment of silence, but in the sky, small errors scale fast. That's why we have checklists, that's why we have sterile cockpit, and that's why a pilot never stops being a student. Aviation is safer than ever today, not because we've reached perfection, but because we refuse to let mistakes happen twice. If you want to see more behind the scene of aviation stories, subscribe to Aviation Addict. Don't forget to like this video. And next week we're going to see the go around that saved 290 lives. Until next time, see you soon.